Ist es für ein Zettel?
From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax.
Aha.
Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flint.
Okay.
Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs.
Das,
I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
Habe ich hier jetzt noch irgendwas? Nee, ne? Die Umgebung des Tabakladens untersuchen. Heißt das, er meint draußen oder? Ja, oder? I hope so. Der hat hinten ein bisschen Dreck. Muss man Energy Drink schnell austrinken. Ah! Nous agents.
4 pence a lettuce, a lovely large lettuce, 4
Oh,
pence
God.
only.
A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead.
Da, Lettuce. Erstmal angucken. Guten Tag, schöne Frau.
This woman appears to be a smoker.
Ja, nehme ich da. Eine ausgedrückte Zigarette, ein Aschenbecher und Streichhölzer. Easy Popeasy Lemon Squeezy.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop. How much are your lettuce, please?
A lettuce? That'll be 5 pence, kind sir.
Nicht 4?
Five pence?
That's right. Maybe so slightly hard of hearing.
I heard you shouting, a lovely large lettuce, 4 pence only, earlier.
Did I? Well, I must have been mistaken. Begging your pardon. But if I said 4, it's 4. Why not take 2 for 8?
No, thank you. I was only asking. Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And
Oha.
you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you
Warum?
speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache? Heh.
Oha.
Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Oh, was für
Please,
eine
do not be ridiculous.
Biatch.
I know that you went to the tobacco shop yesterday.
Well,
It is your duty to tell me if you saw something unusual.
who do you think you are telling me what to do? Get away from my stall!
Alter, das ist voll die Bitch. Sie haben die Trophäe gewonnen. Rustikaler Beichtstuhl. Boah. Nancy Bodley. Sie besitzt einen Obst- und Gemüseladen. Sie raucht und war bestimmt Kundin im Tabakladen. Und die ist übrigens Rassistin.
Oh, you again?
Yes,
I've nothing to say.
Okay. Kuh.
Strawberries, 6 pence a pound.
Hey, Poirot. Is the greengrocer causing trouble?
Ja.
I'll sort her out.
Danke.
No, please leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
Das heißt, können wir ein Zeitfenster bestimmen, in dem Mrs. Asher ermordet wurde? Da fehlt uns noch ein Hinweis. Oh, mein Auge juckt. Entschuldigung. Oh. Oh. Besser. Okay, und was haben wir hier noch? Was machte Mrs. Asher gerade, als sie ermordet wurde? Ah. Ja, sie nahm eine Schachtel Zigaretten aus dem Regal.
The murderer probably pretended to be a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as she turned around to serve him.
Mhm. Was? Ja. Mary Drower befragen. Okay.
I found the victim's niece.
Ah, alles
She's
klar.
waiting for you in the
Okay.
back of the shop.
Ja, da gehen wir jetzt sofort hin. Aber dafür kriege ich 5 Ego-Punkte, alles klar. Interesting. Oh, ist die untot? Also, nee, wait. Ist sie tot jetzt? Nee, so. Was mit der Leiche passiert?
Jap had the body removed out of respect for the
Okay.
victim's niece. His attention is commendable.
Vor allem die Blutflecken sind auch schon weg. Die Nichte ist sehr traurig. Ui.
Is her grief sincere?
Taschentuch. Sie weint nicht, oder? Gesenkter Blick. Schwarze, schlichte Kleidung. Ich denke, sie ist traurig.
She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
Ja. Neue Info über... No way. Ach, verklickt. Kacke, verdammte. 30er. Ah, okay. Sie ist in ihren 30er Jahren, scheint es mir. Darf ich nicht mit dir reden? Ich dachte, ich soll sie befragen. Hä? Hä?
I've finished with this subject.
Ich muss sie doch jetzt befragen, oder nicht? Mary Drower befragen, ja. Warum lässt du mich nicht?
I've finished with this subject.
Warum kann ich denn mit ihr jetzt nicht reden? Oh, ich muss gedrückt halten, Alter. Fordern, dass sie aufhört zu weinen, boah.
You were very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No, she was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
Fragen, ob Alice Angst vor ihrem Mann hatte oder fragen, ob sie geglaubt hat, dass der Ehemann irgendwas zur Tat schreiten würde.
Was your aunt afraid of her
Wir sind
husband?
vorsichtig.
He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Okay.
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for by a doctor in London.
Does
Okay.
Franz Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
Aha.
What does he live on?
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
Fragen, ob Franz sie gezwungen hat, ihm das Geld zu geben. Fragen, ob ihre Tante einen Grund hatte, ihrem Mann zu helfen.
Why did she support such a goods for nothing?
He was a husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I
Okay.
understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle.
Please take this young lady home.
My pleasure.
Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as James says.
Ciao.
And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her.
Eieiei. Okay. Haben wir hier nichts Neues? Fehlt immer noch was. Es fehlt ein Indiz und ich habe einen Fleck auf der Brille, was mich gar nicht aufregt. Mary Drower. Sie ist Alice Ashers Nichte. Ihre Tante war ihre einzige Familie. Sie bestätigt, dass Franz Asher gewalttätig war, aber er fürchtete seine Frau. Ihre Tante gab ihrem Ehemann 5 Schillinge pro Woche. Ja, bla bla bla. Ja, okay. Franz Asher finden. Und wie finden wir den jetzt, ist the question. Das ist die Frage aller Fragen. Oh, das ist er wahrscheinlich.
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
Jo. Was hier passiert? Franz Asher.
A box of new stockings.
Aha. Ist das ein
It's
Buch?
Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting. It probably
Okay.
contains information about her possible debtors and creditors.
Sie?
Bodley. The fruit seller has that too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of
Oh
information.
ja.
Mary
Das
Drower
glaub ich
was
auch.
telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband.
So, da wir mit dem ja eh noch nicht
He's
sprechen
not in
können.
any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to
Ich
sober
habe da
him
auch
up.
schon eine Idee, wie. Aber erstmal nehmen wir uns die fucking Gemüsehändlerin vor. Die alte Kuh. Die machen wir jetzt erstmal richtig fertig. Da nehme ich jetzt kein Blatt mehr vor den Mund. Katzenauge. Mhm.
A bottle of poor quality vinegar.
Ja.
The smell could awaken the dead.
So, du blöde Kuh.
Your fruit is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine.
Okay.
She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Ah, jetzt auf einmal geht's mit
I
Sir.
didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
Ach,
At what time?
6 o'clock.
okay.
She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
Hey, Patrick! Schön, dich zu sehen. Ich wünsche dir ein wunderschönes Wochenende. Ja, wir sind hier gerade dabei, einen Mordfall aufzuklären. Und diese alte Kuh ist ziemlich rassistisch. Weil wir sind Franzose. Das mag die nicht, die alte Kuh. Aber ich bin
Did you
nicht
steal anything?
I swear I didn't. Alice could have come back any second. What do you take me for?
verächtlich.
You
Ah.
are not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You
Oui, oui.
mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
Scheiße. Ich fasse den.
France. Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Ascher
Danke.
enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
Okay. So. Jetzt darf ich nämlich nur Wasser trinken. So, das würde ich jetzt gerne haben. Damit ich den...
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
Oh, sehr gut. Ja, ein paar neue...
Let us now try and get our brand cells to work.
Yeah, I know. Das wollte ich gerade tun. Alles klar. So, können wir ein Zeitfenster bestimmen, in dem Mrs. Asher ermordet wurde? Das können wir. Die Leiche wurde nämlich gegen 23 Uhr entdeckt und das späteste war 18 Uhr. Nee. Ja, natürlich. Zwischen 17:30 und 23 Uhr. Können wir dieses Zeitfenster verkleinern? Und warum? Da und nicht gesehen, ne? Verletzung im Hinterkopf. Alice Asher wurde zwischen 17:30 und 18 Uhr ermordet. Okay. Anzufragen, ja. Nancy Bodley, sie schuldet Alice Asher 10 Pfund. Alice Asher schuldete ihr Geld. Sie hat die Erdbeeren um 18 Uhr im Tabakladen abgestellt, niemand gesehen. I'm sorry. Oh. Wir befragen jetzt den betrunkenen Ehemann. Und mal gucken, ob wir den mit diesem ganz schlimmen... Ah, Katzenauge, ja. Das stand da vorhin schon. So, der Herr. Good morning. Oder... Oder bonjour.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
Ja.
I've been talking to the neighbors, and
No one seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
no.
Ja.
Yeah. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again.
Oh yes. Und ich muss mal gerade. Mir wird ein bisschen fresh hier. So. Sehe ich wieder aus wie so ein Bär, aber ist mir egal. Okay, dann wollen wir den erstmal beobachten.